Hello, my name is Caroline Vidmar. I was a contestant on season 47 of Survivor, and I am so thrilled to be able to welcome you to Ole's YouTube channel. Ole is a Survivor fan who analyzes the game and its players at such a unique level of depth, insight, and intrigue. Ole has been diagnosed with autism, and he is excited to share with you all how that has been able to shape his life experiences, his worldview, and the way that he lives life. He is a huge sports fan, especially football, and he absolutely adores travel and is excited to share his travel vlogs with you. If any of these things sound interesting to you and you want to learn more, you are in the right place.
Hi Ale, it's your friend Sophie from season 49 of Survivor. I hope that you don't mind that I do this in English. You said that you speak both English and Spanish. I speak both, and my first language was actually Spanish because my parents are Cuban. But I prefer to speak English because I'm more fluent that way, and I feel like I won't mess up any words. But I did want to respond to what you said because you said a lot of really interesting things to me today, and I feel like as your friend, I want to give you advice. And I appreciate you buying the Cameo and supporting me throughout the season. And honestly, since the beginning, I've really appreciated that. I feel the love for real. But yeah, I think you opened up about some struggles you've been having, and I totally relate to that. You know, I'm the oldest of 4 in my family. My parents were immigrants who came to America with nothing, and they made something of themselves in this country, and I always felt this pressure to meet their expectations, which were to study and make something of myself and have a good career and have a good job because they sacrificed so much to give us the life that we have. And so I always felt that weight on my back. And even though now I'm 27 years old, I still feel like I have that pressure on my back, and I have a career and I'm doing well for myself. But it wasn't always easy, and that's my point. I'm trying to tell you that even though you might not feel like you're on the right path, or you're confused as to what you want to do, or you can't find a stable job, just stay where you are. God is with you. God has a plan for all of us, especially you. I'm really happy that you said that you're a believer as well, and you're Catholic and you're Christian. My faith is really important to me. I'm actually pretty surprised that they're showing me do the sign of the cross on the show, because usually on TV and Hollywood, they don't really show God and the Lord that much, right? So I'm really happy that they're showing that, because the people that can relate to me are reaching out to me and telling me that they love that as well. A big piece of advice that I could say is definitely lean on God. Whenever you feel lost, whenever you feel alone, whenever you feel scared and you need help, there's no better person to turn to than God, because God knows all the answers. We are going to have eternal life because of God. Even if our life here sucks, it won't be forever because of that. Amazon is such an amazing company. You know, Jeff Bezos, the guy who created Amazon, is from Miami. That's a fun fact. I feel like working for Amazon is pretty cool. So the fact that you've been there for almost 3 years is amazing. And if you don't really like the job, my suggestion is start looking for other jobs, but don't quit your job while you're looking for other jobs. You need that safety net. You need that income coming in. And I think it's still possible to, on your free time, look for other jobs if that's really what you want to do. But sometimes I'm the kind of person that if it's not broken, don't fix it. If your job is good, it's stable, and you have a good income coming in, and it's something that you can do for a long time, I don't think it's worth leaving, because honestly, Ale, every job sucks. I don't remember if you told me how old you are, but I can just tell that you're young. And I feel like it's not important to know exactly where you need to be 10 years from now. I think being on a good path at the moment in your present is good. I think you're on the right track. You've had a good career for 3 years. I think you can use what you learned in college and what you've learned at this job in your next job. Just like sometimes people outgrow relationships, you can outgrow your job, and you might feel like you have more to offer to another job. My suggestion again would just be not to quit. While you're at your job, so you have income coming in, look for other jobs in the meantime. But your current place is not your forever. It's not. You definitely have what it takes to do bigger and better things, and just believe in yourself. Ask God for the answers. Ask people. Start networking. Make friends where maybe that they have connections where you can get jobs from them. Like, that's in Miami, that's like the biggest thing you could do. You ask a friend of a friend for a referral for a job, and that's a good way to connect and potentially get another opportunity. I feel like a good example of not giving up is my experience right now in Survivor. Like, I've only lost. I haven't experienced anything good. I've gone to the first 5 tribal councils. I've had to vote off my main ally in the game. My other main ally got bit by a snake. Like, nothing has gone well for me. It's day 10 or 11. I haven't eaten one single thing, and I'm exhausted. And I never thought, let me quit. Never. You know what I did every night? I prayed. I got up, I woke up, and I prayed, and I asked God for strength. I asked God to help me through it, and I don't want to spoil anything, but God did come through. You know, He gave me the strength to keep going. That's something that I've taken with me to life. Anytime I'm struggling or I feel like I want to give up, I pray, I lean on God, I tell myself I can do it even if I don't think I could do it. Fake it till you make it. Most of the time that works. I'm sorry that you only have your grandma. I used to be very close to my grandma, and she passed away. She's actually the reason why I went on Survivor, because she was obsessed with the show. She loved the show. It was something that we watched and bonded over together. She passed away a couple years ago, but I have one last grandmother who's still alive, and I'm very close to her too. But yes, Ale, I did want to tell you thank you so much for your support, your constant support. You're always sending me the nicest messages. I read them with a smile on my face. I appreciate that. I would never forget your constant support. I hope you continue to enjoy season 49. Stay strong, pray to God, and He will do the rest. Anybody watching season 49 of Survivor and is supporting me and supporting my cast, suscríbete al canal de Ale. Subscribe to Ale's YouTube account because he's got some great videos there.